The threat of conflict in the seas of the Asia-Pacific region appears to be greater than anywhere else in the world. And with various navies bolstering their forces, the maritime defense industry has more money to spend on technology. But it doesn't always come in big packages. Like this mini-submarine speedboat combination designed for special forces.
We've worked with other industry partners in delivering an underwater submersible that can travel on the surface at up to 30 knots to 100 to 150 nautical miles, then submerge with 8 people on board, 2 crew, 6 passengers, and then be delivered to an area and then brought safely back out of that area.
The company has also developed an underwater breathing system that recycles the diver's air. That means no bubbles, better for covert operations. Above the surface, technology has led to less expensive ways to patrol large areas. Better and smaller technology can even be placed on a business jet, like Saab's Swordfish Marine Patrol aircraft. High tech on an even smaller level is also critical for close contact and surveillance. There's still a need, though, to be able to move quickly and in strength of numbers. That comes with a newer class of vessel, the combat littoral ship. Water jets instead of propellers and flat-bottom hulls make them much more maneuverable and able to operate close to shore. This is the U.S. Navy's combat littoral ship USS Coronado. Since entering the territorial waters it was tailor-made for, it's conducted operations in the South China Sea. But the tension over territorial disputes and freedom of navigation between the United States and China, some say, is making the biggest threat in the region even more difficult. And that's the possibility of conflict on the Korean Peninsula. This added tension has driven defense contractors to turn out new technology as quickly as it can be developed, like an anti-ship missile that can be guided to hit a certain part of a ship.
As he's taking over control of the missile, which has been launched from the helicopter, and at a certain point in its flight, which remains confidential, the pilot can take over. Now I'd rather steer the missile towards the rudder, or perhaps the ship's bridge, or perhaps the ship's radar.
In the next few years, there will be more sailors and vessels out on the waters of Asia Pacific since the Second World War. Navies will be relying on technology that can keep pace. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, Singapore.